Don't mind at night. Don't mind at night.
Stomach's all tied up in knots. This labyrinth, I'm getting lost. This is really getting old. Found like 2 pieces of coal. Down one way, there's just stone. Monsters won't leave me alone. Down
Oh, what's up, chat? I was working on a gaming news video. That's why I had not started yet. That video is gonna be great. That's crazy work. Don't mind at night. I know you're looking at that cave. Okay. I'll take that. That's not bad. Whoa. Oh my god. Yeah. Mine at night. I know you're looking at that cave and you're feeling kind of brave. Go to bed, it'll be alright. Don't mind at night. Okay. My balloon... Oh, wait. Let me teleport back to my house first so I can bring 5 more to start another balloon right away. I'm dumb. I forgot to do that. Well, we got the freaking berry drop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so for this week's event, I have gotten both of the Staryu. I got the shiny and I got the shadow, or not the shadow, the meme. Technically, there's the shiny meme, but I'm not even counting those right now because they just never happen for me. All I would do is want more and more and more. Oh, very nice. We got a brass shard. That's what I want. Landmark fragment. Fantastic. Take these diamonds. Small XP candies. I can start another run immediately. We'll do Marowak, Miraidon, the Titan. We'll do Rampardos and Zoroark. Or we won't. Okay. Why is it being stupid? Perfect. 100%. So they made some changes. They made some changes to how the energy shard economy works that I'm not like super stoked about, but they've also made a change that I am stoked about. So if you haven't played this server at all, there's these things called energy charges. Or energy shards, and you have to mine them, and they take forever to find. And recently, I was like, I swear to God, these things are taking even longer to find than they used to. Like, I'm just not finding any while I'm down in the mines. Well, there appears to be a reason for that. It seems like they actually genuinely reduced the spawn rate of them, which is like, well, that sucks. Why would they do that? They made one big change that is super cool for me. Hello, Robbie. They made one big change that was super good for me. So, of course, they had to balance it out and make one change that kind of sucks. So, the nice, good change is just they made it so that you can convert extra large charges into large charges. You can craft them down. Which is great, because that was not a thing you could do before, and I had tons of XL charges that were literally useless, because all they have a use for is charging up a landmark, a thing I don't have. We need a ton of this stuff to be able to build one of those. The one that I'm technically closest to building is the ghost landmark, which I don't want. Because it's Lunala, and I already have 2 Lunala. I want the Celebi landmark, the grass landmark, because I don't have any Celebi. It's the last Johto Pokemon I need. Oh, hello? Got my house. That's why I'm doing forest runs instead of Ultra Space runs now. I don't understand why this beacon, like, it's active, but its beam doesn't work half the time. Like, I know it's active because I'm getting the effects of it. Because we have permanent haste too. Because it goes back up to 16, yep. So it's active, but it doesn't show the beam ever, which is really annoying. Oh, has my neighbor actually worked on their base at all? No. Yeah, it looks like they moved some stuff in here actually, but other than that, not really. I just saw that comic, but today. But I swear I've seen that, it's like a Tumblr thread or something that it's based on. I know I've seen that prompt before, but I saw the comic today. Get out of here, Taylor. Speaking of things I saw today, I don't know if you guys saw my video before I went live. Crazy news out of San Japan, the anime convention. A cosplayer made a threat to go kaboom. At San Japan, they threatened to explode a booth for gamer-sups. You did see it? Okay. Yeah, I was looking more into that, and it's just like gamer-sups has not severed ties with a creator that this person wants them to sever ties with. Because they have disagreeing views. And that's why they threaten that. So that's the whole story is they genuinely, it's that they just they disagree with one of the creators that the company works with. Chicken strips, wedges, and a biscuit. You getting Lee's? Or are you getting Popeyes or KFC? You say wedges, I think of Lee's. Guess I don't actually know if Popeyes does wedges. Gas station, okay. But yeah. Now, I've seen some posts on the one person that they supposedly disagree with. And yeah, I get why you'd be upset about that person still, like, being sponsored by somebody. Like, they did some, like, wild stuff, apparently. But, at the end of the day, disagreeing with somebody, or disagreeing with somebody's, like, views, or, disagreeing with who a company chooses to work with, isn't grounds for threatening to place an explosive device in a crowded convention center. It just isn't. Crispy Crunchy? Oh. Okay, actually, I mean, just based on the name, it sounds good. That is a tiny Samurott. Why do you look so much shorter than usual? That whole thing's crazy. But I also don't think 10 years is warranted, I'll be honest. Like that's it was pretty wild stuff to say and should not have said it. 10 years does seem a bit extreme. But I mean, technically it was a threat, so like I get the reasoning. It's just 10 years for something on Twitter feels crazy. Got a small kick and barely cost $10. That's not bad at all. You're getting chicken wedges and a biscuit. $10 ain't bad. I miss the lunch specials they used to have at Lee's. I could get a drink, a biscuit, a side, and some chicken, and it was like $7. What was the raid? Oh, it's Right On. Right On, Deuce? No. McDonald's in the Pentagon. I work at the McDonald's in the Pentagon. Yeah, there's not a bunch of spots for lunch, but it's a killer gig backflip on up the Big Macs. Yay, we did it. Get out of here. The old Panda Express don't sit with us in your set. Our booking center straight from corporate. I didn't even add this to the queue, it just played. McDonald's in the Pentagon. To every rush, but it's so discordant. But your work is so important. I'm an employee at the Pentagon. Oh, also, a little more with the biscuit. Oh. Usually they just kind of toss in the biscuit with stuff. Charging extra for a biscuit is a crime. Ooh, a deep cold ocean. Ooh. What kind of Snapple? Why are there diamonds on the side of this thing? What? Hold up. This looks like a job for rocket boots. Okay, there's a reason why I'm actually going up here into the Sky Islands for once. Apparently, Hisuian Patilil only spawns up here. It said Aether biomes, which I'm assuming the Skylands are what are considered Aether biomes. Apple, of course. Fair enough. Nice tiger. I hope you mean planes, right? Right? Let me check spawn comment. I'm betting it's comment. What? No, what? Where's it at? The red and violets are blue. I'm missing you. Oh. It won't spawn in the autumn skylands, apparently. Why is it foggy? Oh, we're in the clouds, like literally in the clouds right now. That's why. Okay, well there's winter. Oh, what? No. 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 It's winter skylands over there. I doubt it spawns there. One of the top. Jesus, nice. What did I just pick up? Weed. Oh, her tricks. I can't believe I passed on my life. I can't believe the times were like, oh, 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 so good. Dude, the Skylands are extra haunting right now because the clouds are literally passing through it. There's a mon that I... Oh, it's just a Noibat. Okay, and then... What is going on with that kilowatt roll? Are you good, bro? Oh, 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 so good. Wheezing! They drop smoke balls, apparently, but smoke balls have no implementation. 'Cause I got one to drop the other day from it, and it literally says, no use. I'm like, then what's the point? Okay. Oh, this is still considered the deep, cold ocean. What? No. Okay, there we go. Skylands, winter. Check spawn, common. Okay, that doesn't look like anything I can actually use. Ultra rare. Nope. Okay. I do need to find a summer Skylands if I want to actually find the Hisuian Patilil. And I know in the games there's no true Hisuian Patilil, there's just Hisuian Lilligant, but to make sure you have one that's going to evolve into a Hisuian form, they have Hisuian bias is what it's called. Yeah, I saw that about Silksong crashing cloud gaming. I did see that. I saw people trying to buy it or unable to buy it because it's actually breaking the Steam store right now. You know what's crazy? They spent how long developing Silksong, and they're still only charging $20. It's almost like these gaming companies are lying about needing to charge exorbitant prices. It's crazy. Like, they could have charged more than that and probably could have got away with it because it's been such a long-awaited game. And they're like, no, 20 bucks. Or I think people said it was 20. At most it was 30, but I'm pretty sure they said it was 20. I have it for free. It's on Game Pass? That is insane. It's on Game Pass even, and then these companies are like 80 bucks for the same game, just with a new number. That is nuts. Do I have a Pumpkaboo? Hold on. There's a Pumpkaboo. Somewhere there's a Pumpkaboo. Pokédex work, thank you. Form registered. Oh, it's a new size of Pumpkaboo. I do have it though. Why is this person following me? Hey, it's Therapy. Okay. I mean, that's cool. That's great, actually. Just, I actually didn't know it was going to be on Game Pass. Oh, hey. Venusaur statue. Okay, I can't remember. Okay, so the chest is up in the flower and not in the main body of Venusaur. Is there a chest in the main body of Venusaur as well, though? Is this a double chest spot? No. Okay. Hey, it's Olive. They said it at Gamescom? Okay. Pumpkaboo is always a fun Pokemon. Like, I like just that there's multiple sizes of Pumpkaboo is what I like about it. Like, getting Pokemon that actually have, like, some unique property is always nice. Okay, clearly somebody else has already been in this building because, I mean, it has a hole drilled into it. Ooh, Blitzeldol. Boop, boop, boop. Inkay, I don't remember it much from the anime because I don't think I was really watching it much at that point. But, as a Pokemon itself, I've never really been a huge Inkay fan. I'll be real with you. I thought the evolution method was cool. I'll give it that. I was very happy about the evolution method of Inkay. Because that was a cool, specific mechanic. Somebody picked up and tossed down that item. Why? What? Why would you throw that away? Does it make any... Ooh. Bruh, double God Apple. You're playing it on the old Xbox One? Is it... Well, I guess it's a company who actually cares about their games, so it probably is running actually just fine. Boom, 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 boom. Should be everything on this floor. I don't need the Christmas calendar. I don't need this box cart. Although, you know what? We're going to take it because it's funny. I am going to take that because it's funny. Cloud's working again? Nice. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I mean, I would hope a game like, because like it's not like the Xbox One is horrible now. Like, it's still a good piece of hardware, if not, you know, a little bit outdated, but if a game seriously can't run on it at this point, that's kind of nuts. The anime, like, was very choosy about what Pokemon it allowed to evolve. Like, because, like, the main characters literally have Pokemon that stay in their base forms the entire show. Like, a lot of the random things in the anime don't make any sense. Like, do you remember when the player character was randomly in the anime and was the reason why Ash didn't win the one league? Do you guys remember that? Can't run new games like Marvel Rivals. Well, yeah, that's because those are like insanely detailed and just they're not optimized for that kind of device. You can play Ghost Recon. Which Ghost Recon? Breakpoint, Wildlands. I don't remember which one people really liked and which one people were like, eh. Like, listen, I've never heard anyone accuse Rivals of being well partitioned. Okay, so I just saw something about Helldivers too. That the most recent update was horrendously optimized for PC and bloated the game's file size by 3 times, like 300%. Like, it sits around 40 to 50 gigabytes typically on PC, and the recent update bloated the game to 120. Wildlands? Okay. Falling for a free. Put my neck up on the chopping block. A bird brain, baby, I don't know when I was coming off. Baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Shit. Malamar's voice for that one episode sounded like Christopher Walken. Honestly, Malamar I feel like would sound like Christopher Walken, if we're being real. I feel like that actually would be a great voice for Malamar. But, no, do you guys remember in the Pokemon anime the time that the, like, essentially the protagonist showed up to ruin Ash's run? So I think it was, oh, was it Sinnoh? All of a sudden there's just a trainer with multiple legendaries. Rocking a Darkrai and like a Latias in the league. They're like, what? And everyone's supposed to be like, just okay with it. It's like, what? Where did he come from? That's just you, man. That's just the player. More fireworks. I love these loot areas that literally just give me more fireworks to keep being a menace. The person wasn't even Ash's rival. It was a random trainer in the, I think it was the Sinnoh League. Because the animes handled the leagues way differently than the games do. They're all tournaments. Realistically, Sword and Shield are like the only one that did the league the same way as the anime. Where, like, at the end of it, you're battling, like, in a tourney against other trainers. Christopher Walken on the verge of crying for some reason. And he's crying because people keep saying he sounds like a Malamar. He's crying because he needs more cowbell and he hasn't been offered cowbell. Bird brain, baby, I don't think my head is... Oh, Togepi! Hello, Togepi! Hop a bird, hop a bird. A bird brain? The Industrial Revolution hit this town? Look at all the smokestacks. The consequences of the Industrial Revolution. Woo! Alright. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. I'm on the roof now. Why don't you guys have any good stuff for me to steal in this village? I lied. You have sunstone. I will take that. I will take your sunstone. I got 6 sunstones from that. Hell yeah. Ooh, decent stuff for me to steal. I see a little silhouette of a shine. Holla holla, get down. Do you have meats for me to steal? No, you have, bruh, carrots? Gross. I don't eat vegetables, I only eat cookies and steak. Exactly. Hello, Alyssa. How dare you not have things? It's like when you go into a game and the game is like, oh, you can go into every single house. And you're like, oh my god, that's awesome. And then you go into every single house and none of them have anything in them. It's like, why did you give me the ability to even walk in here if there's not even anything for me to look at? Ah! Hello, Alex. forgive not having anything for me to yoink if there was at least things for me to, like, I don't know, inspect, gaze upon, perhaps. Like, well, what's the problem? You guys hear something? Is this the house already broke into? It is. Me in a suburban neighborhood. Me in a suburban neighborhood when they're all at the high school football game. Is this a house I've already broken into? Stab. Ooh, piece of candy. Why was there a foot in that chest? Archer into some weird shit. Oh my god, everyone just has potatoes. Wow. What? Ooh. I'll take the name tag at least. No. 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 Bruh. Emerald. Okay. Thank you. One of them had steak. Whopping one of them. Why do I even bother looting these villages? There's like one or two good things and the rest is just depressing. God, you guys don't even have anything good for me to steal, dude. There's a tepig. Oh no, did he just despawn? I don't need a tepig, but I wanted to go say hi. He did. He got out of render and despawn. What the hell? Brit. Okay, breaking and entering. Nothing. Okay. More breaking and entering. Hello. Oh my god, they've got a guard sheep. Open up the register. Why do you have a cooked pork chop in your register? Empty the safe. This is a robbery. I'm being so serious right now. Empty everything. Why are you laughing at me? I've got a gun. I know it's a squirt gun. Did I already steal? I did not. Nope. 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 Yep. Yep. Okay, some of them have good stuff. They got steak. That's what I wanted. Steakums. Open up the door. I'm here to steal. I'm storming the castle. They have exactly one thing I'm here for. A book. Also some... Really? Bruh. Usually a bunch of steak spawns there. There's no steak. I will take the spectral arrows. Take the bonus arrows. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, slash. No. Tinkerer. Wow. 40 XP. That's great. Ah! Oh no.
You say you love me, but you just wanna be friends with me. You say you love me, but your work took all your energy. You never listen when I just need an apology. I read our book, this chapter's closing now with history. You just took like 20,000 hours from my life.
I'm flying over the ocean without the HUD on because it fits this song.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Right one, wrong time. Today's a good day to say goodbye. I was bad to you, you were worse to me.
12 bucks with the Snapple? That isn't bad. I feel like anytime you get a Snapple from somewhere, though, that you're not buying it in, like, a 12-pack, you're getting screwed. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like me a Snapple. But anytime you're getting a singular Snapple somewhere, the upcharge is ridiculous.
Gave you all my love and all my trust and my affection. Sorry ain't enough and you seeked out way more attention. We was playing games but we was sitting different sections. And now I got your
That's right, you're supposed to go over here.
You just took like 20,000 hours from my life. So I deleted all our pictures off my fucking drive. Sorry. Thank you for the song, you broke my heart and it's alright. Cause if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Right one, wrong time. Today's a good day to say goodbye. I was bad to you, you were worse to me. Baby, we just
So far in the event, by the way... Oh, jeez, I'm out of space. All I've gotten is Patrick and Shiny Staryu, and then the Shiny Puppo. Oh, wait, I don't have any eggs hatching? Bruh. But it's a singular drink, like a singular bottle for $2.39. When you be at the store... getting a 6-pack for sometimes like $9. That's $1.50 a bottle instead of $2.39 a bottle. And I think I get 6-packs at Kroger for like $8 if I'm getting a Snapple. If I'm snapping into a Snapple, snapping into a Slim Jim, a Slender James, if you will. I'm in the Rocky Mountains mining some iron. Slim Jim was my father. Call me Slender James. There's something over here. Oh, it's just a Togedemaru. Okay. Well, I love how it's literally a cube, because in the Pokemon world, it's basically a circle or a sphere. So in Minecraft, it's a cube. Love that. I found the cube. You already have a Togedemaru, though. So I do not need to catch another one. I don't think the Rocky Mountains will spawn a Turtonator. And like, obviously I'm not going to get that lucky. Oh! Oh, powdered snow. But hopefully I can find a Turtonator. I cannot believe, out of every Pokemon in the game, like out of every rare Pokemon, /, hold on. I want to see my balance. 196,000. I spent so much yesterday when I was doing those crates. Out of every Pokemon, there have been legendaries that I've gotten multiples of. Oh, granted, the legendaries have been through events or, like, you know, crates, but still, legendaries that I have duplicates of, and yet I have no freaking Turtonator. Oh my god, it's Jesus Christ. Ah! Why is everything powder snow? No, 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 no. I refuse. If you just keep jumping, the powdered snow can't work. It's not actually how it works, but it's working quite well, actually. Mean foo! Get out of my way! Might be best to use pickaxe. My favorite new Pokemon move, Blunt Force Trauma. I'm just playing Power World basically at this point. Oh my god, that reminds me. Did I talk on stream yet about the new Cobblemon add-on that literally just turns it into Power World? This guy is making a Cobble add-on that adds, like, Pokemon jobs, where you can tell your Pokemon to go do stuff. Aww. It's outside the world border. You can tell your Pokemon to go do stuff. Like, be like, oh, water the apricorn and berry fields. Hello, Grandma. You know, go harvest, like, the rock types can go harvest your tumblestones. And everyone, all the comments on it are so funny because they're all like, you've just made Pal World. This is Pal World. And the dude making the mod, like the team, I don't know if it's a single person or a team. They were like, we've never played Pal World. And every comment is, oh, okay. Bamherger. That's my name in Among Us, is Bamherger. Actually, I changed it the last time we played. I changed it to my peanuts. Whoa, that's so much emerald in one place. What? It's been Bamherger every time I've played Among Us with my friends. But to make sure she, like, remembered who was who, my one friend's girlfriend that plays Among Us with us wrote everyone's names down and, like, what their username was in the game. And she's like, okay, I'm ready. I've got everyone, like, written down. And so I'm like, oh, she's writing it down? I need to change my name. So I changed it to my peanuts. And as the game started, she goes, wait, who's my peanuts? Everyone dying laughing. You're like, that's Isaac. Why'd you change it? Because you wrote everything down. What? Very proud of myself. During the meetings, everyone had to be like, yeah, I was watching my peanuts scan. Yeah, I saw my peanuts kill. Fantastic. Peak comedy right there. That is so much emerald. Oh! That's why there's so much emerald. Look at the name of the biome. Emerald Peaks. There's a biome that has boosted emerald chance? What? How have I never found this before? This is the first time I've ever found this biome. Polytoad Galileo. Oh! Hold on. That's a background right there. Actually, wait, hold on. I can make it even better. Perfect. I feel like this spot was literally made for... I want to take a pic. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Oh, we're in a geode right now, I think. It's an emerald geode. Normally, you know, there's only the amethyst geodes. But based on the structure here, and the fact that it's surrounded by calcite, I think this is meant to be a geode. Yeah, because there's the smooth basalt on the outside. This is supposed to be an emerald geode. That is cool. I like that. No, get back here. Here's Epiphany. Sophisticated. So sophisticated. Oh my god, this is like the best emerald area ever. This is great. How have I never known about this biome before? There more up here? That would be great. There's a Dawnstone. And it dropped 4 Dawnstones. Ow. Oh, emerald. I was like, I can sense it. I see a slight green glow. There's, oh yeah! But wait, there's more. Oh yeah! Oh my god, this is so much money. Every 9 emeralds we find is $4,500 dollars. So Kitchen Gun is not played yet, no. I just kind of let the playlist play from where it ended yesterday. My god. Hey, Jadge. I feel like I should... Yep, okay. I gotta go back to the other geode and break all the deep slate, because apparently there is emerald hiding behind it, too. Yeah, that was cool. Like, I wish they'd do more with incorporating the Pokemon items into the game itself. Pixelmon has just had, you know, obviously how many more years of development compared to Cobble? So Cobble just needs a lot of time to incorporate these things that it just hasn't yet. Because, like, there's the... Granted, it might not even be Cobblemon that does it. It might be the server itself. Because a lot of the stuff in this pack is server-specific. Like, Mythical added it, and it's not actually a Cobblemon thing. There are blocks made out of the stones. Like, for example, you can make fire blocks and stuff. Listen to Guilty Gear. Things pronounced like Boyard. What? Why not just capture them and force them to make more stuff? What, the Cobble devs? Unfortunately, real life doesn't work like Pal World. Actually, I guess Pal World you can get arrested for doing that, but if you don't get... If nobody sees you doing it, you don't even get charged. Which, I guess, again, is kind of like real life. Okay. I don't think there's any more hidden emeralds. Okay, okay. Well, no, I was confused about the Chef Boyardee part, less about which Guilty Gear you were talking about. Okay, I'm probably going to toss out all of this, but... Size, okay. So it's not a normal size Snapple, like it's a larger Snapple? Okay, let's start digging into the walls and see if there's any bonus emeralds. Oh, well, there's already 2. Okay. Okay. The pronunciation. Got it, got it. How many emeralds am I up to? Almost 3 stacks. Each stack gives you... Hey, whoa, whoa. Get out of here. Each stack gives you 7 blocks of emerald. Each stack of normal emeralds is 7 blocks, plus like 1 extra, but obviously the 1 extra is not enough to make another block. You need words, yes. 9 stacks of emeralds for the extra block to make a difference. Which is why 9 stack of emeralds equals, you know, a full stack of emerald blocks. But, I digress. That means each stack, effectively, if we don't count that 1 extra emerald, each stack is worth 7 times 4,500. So it's worth 31,500 for each stack of like basic emeralds. Now I think they're worth more when you condense them into the blocks. Like, so if I were to just sell a stack of 64 emeralds, I think you actually do get more than if you were to sell individual like 64 emeralds. You get more selling it as the 7 blocks plus 1. But, I don't know, it might just be convenience's sake, to be fair. I used to love times tables when I was a kid. Not because, like, I really loved math or anything, but because I could do them stupidly fast. And whoever got them done first always got to get, like, a prize. And, you know me, I'm all about that loot. So I would fly through that shit. Like, oh, wow, he's just really motivated. I'm like, yeah, motivated by the reward. Gimme. You can't be like, oh yeah, there's a reward for being first one done with 100%, and then not, and then be like, man, I'm so shocked. He like really did this so quickly. Yeah, you said there was stuff involved. Give me the stuff. Okay, so this geode had literally only 2 hidden emerald. The other one had like half of them hidden, so that's annoying, but go ahead and toss out a whole bunch of deep slate that I don't need. Do we see any more emerald geodes? No, this is classified as Emerald Peaks still. Okay. Yeah, no, it wasn't even early lunch. It'd be like free, because at lunch we had the option to get like bonus stuff if we wanted, but it actually cost, you know, money. So like you could eat your normal lunch, and if you were still hungry and brought like, you know, a couple bucks, you could get like a thing of nachos. What is a C-Dot doing here? I have C-Dot, but why is there a C-Dot up here in the mountains? I see more emeralds! This isn't a geode, unfortunately, but... I need to just exclusively hunt for Emerald Peak biomes, apparently, though. That geode was insane. It looks like it's only above a certain Y level that we can get Emerald Peaks. I'm betting it's like tied to the Rocky Mountains and the Alpine Grove. And then once it gets above a certain Y level, it can have Emerald Peaks. Because we are at Y200 at this point. Walking tacos haven't sounded good to me in a while. Like, growing up, they always sounded great. But honestly, recently, I'm just not feeling it. I got more kyanite. Kyanite's hard to come by. It's a nice building block. That's about it, though. It's not really useful for anything other than that. Wait, that's smooth basalt. There's a geode here. Is this the one I already broke into? I don't think so. Hold on. Oh, wait, is there a... Oh, there's kitchen gun. Is there a geode here? Maybe there's not.
This kitchen is so hard to clean.
What?
If only there was an easier way.
It's a false geode? Bruh. Daily stains and dirty surfaces with new kitchen gun. This is still Emerald Peaks. Maybe there's something over here. Oh, good, it's snowing. I know. I know what a walking taco is. It used to, like that, like just the idea of it used to sound great. And now, like, just thinking about it, I'm just like, I'm okay. Okay, the snow is making it horrible for seeing right now, though. Sparkles like new! You shot some kitchen gun. Oh no, powdered snow. War on toilets with new toilet grenade. Just pull the pin, pop it in the bowl with the lid back. Toilet grenade, do the rest. Bang! Toilet grenade, bang! New toilet grenade. Like, okay, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, I only found 2. Oh my gosh, that's such bullcrap. But like, I was really hoping for more. They enticed me with all these emeralds, and now there's no more emerald. Okay, I can already feel it's gonna, whip me back. What's going on here? Ooh. Is that a hidden lava pool? There is a hidden lava pool. I can hear the lava. I can hear the bubbles. But then there's nothing there. That's so weird. I can hear the bubbling, but then there's nothing actually there. Okay, I think I got all the emeralds out of the Emerald Peaks. I think. I mean, there's probably, if I decided to do some, you know, mountain topping and just completely destroy it, there's probably more, but hey, Luna. Well, I don't want to spend a bunch of time mountain topping. Eh, it's a 1-star raid. That's not worth. A nether portal? Frostwalker, Curse of Vanishing Mending, yoink. That's the only good thing in there. Bro, it's dark. I'm gonna take this crying obsidian. I have like no crying obsidian, I feel like, because I never bother to collect it. And oh, there is more. Good. And I think that's a really cool block that I should incorporate more into my my purple builds. Because it's got the little glowing purple to it. I feel like that'd actually be helpful. Is that the... Okay, that is the peak I just came from. Okay. I was like, oh my gosh, more Emerald Peaks? More loot? My day's been alright. I haven't done much. Aside from wake up, eat like a meal bar for breakfast and make myself coffee and then start stream. I slept in because I've been waking up early a lot lately because I, you know, needed to. But today I didn't need to, so Oh, dude, just Boba, just wait until you get really into the breeding system and you start having pals that have every single positive work speed trait. It is 1:48 here. So, I mean, I've been awake since like 10, but compared to when I, you know, had been getting up, that was sleeping in. Yeah, no, dude. I think it's Artisan is a work speed boost. Oh my god, what is the legendary work speed one? I can't remember. There's a legendary trait that's a work speed boost that you want to get. Heart of the Immovable King is a good one for a working pal. Because it makes sanity drop like 75% slower. Okay. That makes sense. I'll say I know most places in Europe are like 5 or 6 hours different from me. House. Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. In the middle of our house. No, workaholic is a golden trait. There's a legendary trait. Uh-oh. Oh, it better not have gotten rolled back. I'm gonna be so upset. Yeah, I've still got my shulkers. I don't think I lost anything. Okay, well, the resource worlds are down. Zoo! Why is there chicken? Prima donna, smoke marijuana. No, yeah, workaholic is a golden trait. I forget what those are actually considered, but there's a tier above that's like a almost like a sapphire blue. It's not actually sapphire. But it is like a shiny blue color that is called legendary skills. There's one, lucky is considered a legendary skill. McDonald's. Dude, the last time I had McDonald's has still, it hasn't been since my buddy's words, bachelor party. Which has been a minute. And we only ordered it because we were all a little bit, you know, having a great time. Yeah, lucky is considered a legendary trait. There's literally a trait called legend as well. Though that's not really for working pals, that's for fighting pals. I just doubled my emerald blocks that I had on base. Incredible. Okay, and le pickaxe. Oh, I'm out of pickaxe storage. Dawnstone, go here. Big roots, go here. I have a ton of those. His hyperspheres now? Okay, nice. Wait, is it tier 4? Or is tier 3? As I was saying, is like I haven't ordered McDonald's in forever because it just makes me sick. But then again, in other countries, I'm betting the regulations on their McDonald's are better. And so their McDonald's don't make them sick. You eat some weird food? Like weird food combinations, or just food you wouldn't like normally eat? Oh, what? Why is there dried dirt in there? What? No. Other room, this 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 room. Ugh. I'm gonna wind up making myself another coffee, and this one's not even done yet. I don't even think it'll actually make me feel more awake. It's just a placebo at this point. Oh, I have two that are exactly 27%. Okay. Oh. And I am out of room for golden apples. I also don't know where I've been putting crying obsidian, so it's just going in here. Don't tell me both of these are brand... Oh my god. Both of those are new plushies. Like, that's great, but I'm running out of room. There's weird food combinations. Yeah, dude. I used to love throwing together really weird combinations. And then I grew up and my stomach was like, we're not doing that anymore. Yeah, no, for real though. Like because I've heard that from other people. The place that I live has a exchange student program for one of the local colleges that is like, oh god, what specific? I think it's with Saudi Arabia specifically. Like, they have a lot of exchange students that come from Arabia, and so, like, I got to know some of those guys just because, like, when I was in high school, I took college courses. And I talked to them like, oh my god, yeah, I had your McDonald's. And I was like, yeah? He's like, it's terrible. And I'm like, I know. What do you mean you know? I know, it's not great. Like, why? But the McDonald's was made here. Why is it? I'm like, I don't know. They get to get away with stuff, and it doesn't taste as good. And he was so distraught because he loved McDonald's back home, and it just tasted entirely different here. Pickles and ice cream? That's a weirdly like common combo where I live. People love their pickle flavored stuff. I don't get it. I don't like pickles. I can literally eat like the hottest of hot sauces at places, and then my stomach has McDonald's and it goes, ugh. Like, I saw the pickle slushie, and the only thing I could say about that was, if anyone puts that near me, they're getting socked. That's disgusting. Pickles and Nutella? Yep, that's what I've heard. A big deal around here is fried pickles. Pickle bread's a big thing. It's literally like pizza dough with some grease, and I say some grease because it's a greasy food. And like some cheese and some sort of sauce on it. Okay, I'm gonna make 2 beacons. So 2 beacons, what did we say? That would be, actually, do I have enough for that? It's 164 per beacon, so I do actually. Because it was, ew, mushrooms and jelly, that's gross. Okay, it was 81 plus 49, which is 130, plus 25, which is 155, plus 9, which is 164. So we need 328 blocks. Okay. So that is 300, and that's 320. That's 328. I have enough. I don't really need to be carrying the firework with me. So the reason I'm building 2 iron beacons is, 1, obviously iron being the cheapest. And 2, I have a gold beacon down there, and I want to switch that off of being a gold beacon. So let's bring down, I'm gonna need to bring 2 nuggets, or not nuggets, ingots, so that I can actually set the beacons up. Black Source with Workaholic. Yep, they'll so if the parents both have a trait, the odds of that trait getting passed down is like nearly guaranteed. So that's why when you're trying to like get a workaholic, or not workaholic, sorry, if you're trying to get a oh my god, what's the word? If you're trying to, philanthropist. There is a trait called philanthropist that makes it so that the breeding farm works at 100% speed, so it goes much faster. If you have both parents with that, it will almost always give philanthropist off to the next generation. And obviously, if you are trying to, you know, get a certain trait, that's not going to cut it, because you will always be getting that as one of your traits. So the final like stage of trying to get a 4 trait pal, you have to like get rid of philanthropist. A whole quart. Oh, it's a quart bottle of Snapple. Oh yeah, 239 is not bad for a quart. Chicken wedges, biscuit. Yeah. I do not understand why people love pickles so much. I don't get it. And that gives me back, yeah, 164 blocks of gold. Obviously, that's a better use of iron than gold. It's just I had gold. Eat ice cream with ketchup? I haven't heard that one before. That one's new, I will say. Salty with a refreshing taste of cucumber. I don't think cucumber is a refreshing taste, personally. I'm just like, it's just, I would just drink water. Is the way I look at it, but everyone has their own palate, so can't really dog on anyone for it. It's like when they brought out the cucumber lime Gatorade, and people were like, oh yeah, it's so good. I'm like, where are your taste buds, bro? I will dog on people for that one. That one makes no sense. That should be a full beacon. It is. Perfect. Okay. So select haste, select haste. Oh, wait. It's still set to haste too. Okay, cool. I didn't need to bring two of those. It still worked. Love citrus. Hate tomatoes. Tomatoes, yeah. The texture is horrible. I love things that are made from tomatoes. I love like pizza sauce. Ketchup's pretty good. Tomatoes themselves. Ugh. Can't do it. What is red 40? It's an artificial dye. Used in a lot of foods, unfortunately. You know what it's really made out of too? That's like actually extra gross you out. It's made up of a ground up parasitic beetle. Red 40, also known as carmine, is the freeze-dried and powderized remains of a parasitic bug. However, it makes things nice and red. 5, 7, 9. 5, 7. Yeah, like tomato soup's great too. It's like, how do you like all this tomato stuff when you don't like tomatoes? And I'm like, if I knew, I would change it and fix it, but I don't. Three, 5, 7, 9. I put the 6 and 60. I put the 6 and 60. I put the 6 and 60. Shit, I would even undress me. I put the 6 and 60. Bruh, Reggie Gigas just spawned near somebody. When am I gonna get one of these spawns? When am I gonna get a legendary spawn? Holy crap, dude. It's getting mildly upsetting. I would like a legendary spawn, please. I put the 6 and 60. I put the 6 and 60. I put the 6 and 60. Shit, I would even undress me. I put the 6 and 60. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. And now we put this here. Yeah, that's right. And we put it all on haste and set it. With glutton. Oh. If you have the surgery table, you can get rid of the negative trait at least. There's that. So, but you have to replace it with a different trait. I don't think you can actually just straight up remove it. But what are you doing down here? No, get over here. I need to catch you. I didn't know Hisui and Sliggoo could spawn down here. Level 30, nice. This is incredible. Please stay in that. No. If I hit it with any moves, it will perish. And I don't want to like walk away from it and have it somehow accidentally despawn. I need one of these for my Pokédex. I wonder what the... You've made that joke before. Brett. All the beacons are set up. Dude, that makes me so happy that I have my 4 beacons now. My friend, get in the ball. I feel like it'd be like the boy who cried wolf. The joke's been made too many times, now I'm not gonna believe it. Speaking of kids, though, my nephew turned 1 year old yesterday. Everyone tell him happy birthday. Okay. He's 1 year old already. It, like, time is going so fast. Boop, boop, boop. I wonder how much money I'm gonna get out of all this gold. And it's almost 6 stacks of gold blocks. I'm gonna do a selling run. Come on, daddy, bad and bougie, down and nabby. Boop, boop, boop. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey. I'm not gonna worry about the iron. There's not enough of it in there. This is gonna be a good sell run. I can feel it. Spawn. Or no, marketplace. Oh, okay, let's see. Sell. I'm gonna do the gold last. Okay, so the lapis, 319 blocks of lapis gives us about 116,000. Did it really censor you saying happy birthday? That's nuts. Yeah, because it never came through. Okay, the emeralds, we got 48 emeralds. Put us up to 500,000. The diamonds put us up to... It gave me about 200 grand. The gold blocks are worth about half as much as the diamond, but there's 363 of them. The gold blocks sold for about $600,000. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Call him mommy, call me daddy, dad and bougie, bad and never, have a bear, happy beer, have a bear. Have a bear, hello, bear. There's a Zeraora Pokedol? Oh, that's a really cool idea for Driftblim. Oh, I like. You must pay 34,000 gems to finish it early. I'm gonna... No, I don't have any, I don't have the crystals with me to start a new one, so I'm not gonna do that. They also probably haven't fixed it, because that actually hasn't worked. That hasn't worked at all. Party, my friends. I like tequila, and it's tasty. Give me. Okay, you are ready to evolve. That is not a Hisuian Avalug. Okay, so... where did I put it? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we have to wait for it to rain. I'm thinking... Let's check. Nope, still won't evolve into the Hisuian one. What do I have to do for that? Let's look. Evolutions. It evolves at level 37 in biome Bergmite that is not a Hisuian biome. And to get the Hisuian one, it has to evolve in biome Bergmite Hisui biome. What? What is the difference between the two? It doesn't look like there is a difference between the two. Like they haven't programmed the difference. They're in the Pokédex. But it says I haven't even seen a Hisuian Bergmite yet. What is a Hisuian Bergmite biome? Well, that says normal. Normal, normal. There isn't a Hisuian Bergmite biome. Wait. Can you not get Hisuian Bergmite? Yeah, it needs to be raining, and then Gudra can evolve. And then look, Hisuian ones are found in Aether biomes, or Hills biomes that are not arid, freezing, or spooky. Floral Meadow, Forest, Tropical Island, and Floral. So we need to go... Oh, and the Hisuian ones, their flowers are tilted down instead of up. Okay. That actually does help me. Okay, so it says Hisuian Growlithe is like in the dex, but it doesn't actually have a different model? It doesn't have a different model for Hisuian Growlithe, but it has it in the Pokédex. That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume the Avalug and Growlithe ones just don't work. If I had to guess, those ones just currently don't work. Despite being listed, they don't work. Nope, no event mons. That's fine. Praise the Lord. Ball like conquistador. That's a little annoying, but it's fine. I gotta move the enormous Go-Go. Oh. Oh, I do have a pig mosquito. Okay. Wait. Say. I'm also live on YouTube, so I can only play stuff that's DMCA friendly. So if it's a song that's DMCA friendly, I can add it to the queue. The reason why this same playlist plays like every time is because these are songs I know I'm not going to get copyrighted on. Oh, there's lava there. Go away, lava. Look at the size difference in those two. Holy crap. I missed like some areas of this lava pool when I was filling this in yesterday. Dang it. Oh, Stay With Me by Sam Smith? No, it would not be. No. Hey, Floofer. The vast majority of popular, like, mainstream artists will not work for that. And some of them are extra aggressive about going after content creators as well. Like, some of them, it doesn't seem like they, like technically, like, you will get in trouble, but they don't, like, actively, like, you know, witch hunt, like, creators down who use their music. It's just if the auto detectors happen to, you know, notice it, you'll get a little warning. But then there are some musicians that actively, like, hunt down people for using their music. I always have a minute to talk about that. Wait, 80 to 90. Wait, what Stay With Me is from the 80s to the 90s? That wouldn't be Sam Smith. Yeah, you know what doesn't make sense, Boba, is a lot of times it'll censor the term clown because it perceives it as an insult. So the fact that it didn't censor that is good. On the 1800, he's so handsome, he's my hero. I don't know that Stay With Me then, at least not off the top of my head, I guess. But either way, if it's a popular artist, in older music a lot of times is harder because the artists don't even own those songs anymore. It's either gone to a family member or to the label themselves. And if the label owns something, you better believe you'll never be able to play that as a creator. For every artist that doesn't care if, like, a content creator uses their song in anything, is a label that will brutally crucify you. She let me comatose. Don't this shit up for me. Good time. Oh, lava. There we go. No more lava. What are you doing here? Also, the check spawn command didn't show Hisui and Sligo being able to spawn here at all. So I don't know how it did. It's not supposed to be here. It's really confusing actually. Oh, there was tough in my inventory. Oh, there's a removal scroll in the... Bruh. There's a removal scroll in the freaking thing. %50 lucky gem, which does stack. Let's go. Guess this bonus furniture is just gonna go here. We have a Heart of the Sea wrap. I don't think I have any of those. Removal scroll goes in the other room. Really? Joy from Inside Out and Yoshi. A weird combination. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of artwork in here because I stole it. There's a museum like structure now. I have 7 removal scrolls. A museum like lighthouse structure that spawns a painting, a Cubone painting, a Lapras painting, an Eevee painting, which you can purchase all those. And it also gave me this little display case. It's cool. Oh, that's right. I didn't get rid of that. Whoops. Zoe fighting Zoe. Oh, did you capture the Zoe NPC and send her out in the Zoe boss fight? Okay. I'm at the beach. Somebody went to hell. What? Did the mission chain? The mission chain's easy. I don't know why 50% of the time you have it delete the maps, it crashes the mod pack. I don't know why it does that. No, so the mission chain gives you a Zoe and Grisbolt, but her NPC continues to like be in that area anyways. Her NPC continues to be in that area anyways. So, you can just capture the NPC over and over again. A thigh? I can't put my leg that high. The thick part of your leg. Like, you got your waist and then your thighs. I ain't that flexible. I can't do that. I'm back. It didn't even delete the maps, bruh. See what? Which? I guess north. We'll go north. That's the direction I've went the least recently. We'll go north. Whee! Flying without the minimap looks so much, like in the HUD, looks so much better. Obviously, I can't see if I'm missing a structure if I do that, but it's pretty. Bruh. Oh, hey. Oh, this is not a very large Skyland. Lamau. It's a very small Skyland. Okay. This is pretty though. I love the little Skyland areas. Get out of here. Bro, I am schmoovin' right now. Rockin'? Oh. I was going too fast for the game. It took away my momentum. Rockin', rockin' and rollin'. Off to the beach I'm strolling. But the seagulls, poking my head. I said, seagulls, stop it now. Boom, ba-doom. I don't know. I don't sell pals in that game very often. Because the sacrifice pals are they're not getting sold, they're getting condensed. If I was selling all the pals, dude, I'd have much more money. Hello, Swablu. Rubbish. Also, I didn't think... Ooh. Makes you want a hot dog real bad. Oh my god, it makes you want a hot dog real bad. Hot dog. I thought Noble increases sell value for items. Like, when it's in your party, it increases sell value for items that you're selling to a merchant, not for itself. Makes you want a hot dog real bad. Oh, I caught it. Okay. Now, where did the hot dog get put? Did it actually go to the end of the computer? Or did it get caught in like a random open space in the middle of the boxes? Okay, it made it to the end of the boxes. Well, okay. I got the shiny dog and the hot dog. So we have obtained both of the event dock spuns. I haven't gotten the event like anything else, but I've gotten both the Stardew and both the dock spuns, but I haven't seen one for the Lapras or the Politoed, and I haven't gotten the Mimikyu or the Yamper. Favorite food? I really don't know. Like, I like steak. Like, anything steak, honestly, is just really good. Mac and cheese, specifically with, like, some breadcrumbs and, you know, some cracked black pepper. That's really good. Alfredo of any kind, fantastic. Especially chicken Alfredo, but I do like a good shrimp Alfredo. bratwurst. Bratwurst, fantastic. Do like bratwurst. I don't like sauerkraut, though, on my bratwurst. I'm sorry. I cannot get past the smell of sauerkraut. I don't really like the taste either, but, like, the smell just gets to me. I'm just like, eh. But I do like some mustard or spicy brown mustard, either of them on bratwurst. Fantastic. Okay, so this is a floral biome, which would spawn regular Patilil, but not Hisuian Patilil. Unless, nope, Trubbish. Hey, Hilda. Okay, I was right about Noble. I thought so, because there was a whole thing that was talking about, like, oh, if you do a whole party that has fine furs and noble, you can increase the price or the sell price of stuff by a crazy amount. Find and Braten. I feel like you had me look that up before, but I do not remember what it is. You did. You did have me look this up before. Or if you didn't, someone else did. Because I remember being like, oh my god, that looks delicious. Just played 3008. All that makes me think of is the Black Eyed Peas song. It's like, I'm so 3008, you're so 2000 and late. That's all. It was that Boom Boom Pow. That song is old now, which is depressing, but because I think that did that come out in 2008? Oh, there actually is a game? Okay. There's actually a game called... Okay. I mean, that makes sense. You just said you played 3008. My brain was literally just thinking you meant you played the song. How old am I? I am 26. I know, I'm old. But, yes, I'm 26 years old. What's up, Olivia? Every time, I swear to God, anytime somebody goes, oh, how old are you, man, on stream, I'll say my age, and it's just met with a... Damn! Thank you, Hilda, thank you. I'd say I try, but I don't have to try to be this cool. That's a lie. I have to try very hard. I don't feel old until... I should say, with the caveat, I don't feel old until I'm reminded of the fact that my nephew is already 1 year old. Then I'm like, yikes. No, it's not. It's not that old. It's just... It's one of those things where it's like, dang, like, my friends and my family already be having their own kids at this point. I'm feeling old. Thanks for the likes, Prime. Thank you. Oh, wait, hold on. There is a Patilil here. Where is it, though? It's a Hisuian! The pedals are down. It's a Hisuian. It's the one that I need. Yeah! Okay. Now I need to find a sunstone. Or I could just teleport back to base and use one I already have, but... A speed... I mean, there's not really a speedrunning thing you can do in here besides trying to speedrun the Pokédex. But the problem... The problem with that is it's entirely limited by spawn rates. Like... You're entirely hampered by the fact that there's a lot of stuff that the spawn rate is so abysmally low that finding one just takes forever. Okay, hold on, you go this way. March 14th. Every year on my birthday or around my birthday, I've done like a long stream. I wanted to do like a subathon this past year, but like the timing didn't work out well. So I was unable to. I want to do some game. 110 grand? Eat my whole butt. What the hell? Okay, so apparently they're trying to inflate the price of crates on the server. That's cool. Hey, Steph. Thanks for the army. Yeah, I mean, it is 10 days away from being the exact opposite time of year from my birthday. So, thank you for the popular vote as well, Steph. Sims, nice. Wait, Sims 4? No! It was one off of Iron Moth! Okay, the Tentacruel is kind of cool, but... Nice. Oh. The Sims has, like, one of the best modding communities, like, Minecraft does. Just in terms of, like, the sheer number of mods. Oh, see you, Hilda. Have a good one. Universal crate for 250k is insane. Cosmetics crate for only 75 is actually really good. That is way cheaper than a cosmetic crate usually is. He's got multiple up for 75. Yeah, like you could, there's so many mods. There's some wild mods there too. Somebody I know that was just really into the Sims modding community was like, you don't even want to know some of the mods that they've put out for the Sims. How does this guy have so many cosmetic crates? I'm buying all of them. They're worth more than 75k. No, so on this server, I mean, obviously you can see, like, I am wearing very crazy cosmetics. You can get cosmetic crates either from the actual store, or, I think sometimes they're available as drops during certain events. But, typically they're worth a lot because you can pull some crazy rare stuff out of here. I got the Messy Alchemy hat. What is that? Neo Nurse Backpack. Okay. Ent hat? If I get any duplicates, they'll get sold on the market. So, gassed hat. I don't think I have the gassed hat, but I'm not sure. Well, yeah. That's what I was getting at. Is I know there's a praying mantis head. Oh, that's terrifying. I know that's like a big thing in Sims modding. Is mods that cater towards that. Okay, let's look at the new things I just got. None of them. Oh, there was the Neo Nurse backpack, which looks kind of weird. Not super stoked on the Neo Nurse backpack. Let's go back to our gamer wings. Okay. We got the Ent. It's a messy alchemy, which is just. It's not bad. Actually, it's not that bad. The Ent hat, which is giant antlers. That looks super funky because you can see my Kermit eyes again. Praying mantis head. Oh, that's terrible. That's so... Oh my god. You can see my eyes above the eyes. Oh, I hate that. And the gassed hat, which kind of just gets rid of everything else on my head. Let's put our Eevee hat back on. There's those mods for Fallout? Why? Bruh. Another Matang! I'm a little bit upset. I have so many Matang. Look at this. We got 2 Matang and 2 Beldum. Why? One more and that'll be it. Oh, the next metallic crate's more expensive. Nope. Oh, and I got the last of the cheap cosmetic crates, apparently. One more and that'll be it. Oh, I was one off of the shiny Gilded Rayquaza. The Gilded Golisopod? Kinda cool though, not gonna lie, kinda go hard. Oh, while I'm here at base, I'm just gonna go grab a Sunstone. Oh my gosh, I know my base that's the breeding farm on Pal World, like always has so many cakes queued up. Oh, my balloon expedition's done. Wait, what? Huh? What? Why would that make it into... No. That's clearly the Hisuian Patilil, right? Like, it has the leaves down. There's no gender difference between the Patilils. Does it not have an evolution set for how to get to Hisui and Lilligant? It doesn't. It spawns in hill biomes. And, okay. Yeah, Yormatide Ignis. roll is made before that wheel stops spinning. Oh, for sure. For sure. Wildin is good as well. Wildin Noct is not as good as a base pal, but pretty good as a fighting pal. I think the Hisuian ones are just bugged. Like, I don't think these are working properly because it says I don't have Hisuian Patilil, and it's literally right in front of me. This is a Hisuian Patilil. So that doesn't make any sense. I might literally just need to, like, outright catch a Hisuian Lilligant and, like, breed a Patilil from it, and maybe that'll count? I don't know. But I don't want to evolve this into a normal Lilligant, so we're just going to put this back in the box for now. I have any loot? No. Oh, I do have some loot. Hold on. Medium candy go here. Large candy go here. Rare candy go here. Relic coin go here. Iron go here. Emerald go here. Nasty plot go here. You do have Lily Noct. Nice. Vanworm, I love. There are definitely pals that are better than it. Especially for flight, because it is one of the slower flyers. But I really like Vanworm's design. So I always... And it's one that you can get early on that has flight. Plus, it has bonus damage for critical hits while you are riding on it. Which is super helpful in, like, some of the later... Or earlier fights, I should say. Not really the later fights as much. Oh, the Raboot despawned. There was a Raboot. Howdo! Okay, so 2 of the beacons are still not actually showing up top. But they are all lit at this point. So I don't know why. It's just not rendering in. It's so far below where I'm at, it's not rendering the beacon itself. And so it's not rendering the beam. That's weird. Do I need to go down there, render the beacon, and then come back up and the beam will be back? Because this beacon's activated. Yeah, I can see the beam. And I did activate this one, right? Like, I'm not stupid. Yeah, I activated it. Okay. I'm gonna break this real quick. Yeah, it's going all the way up and out. Because I can see that it turns purple. So why is it not actually showing up? Is it genuinely just a rendering problem? Because that's stupid. There's a Ferrothorn near me. What? We're not near a lush cave. Okay, now all 4 beams are going. That was literally what was happening. Is I had to go down and render in the words. Yes. Slash warp. Oh wait, hold on. Let me grab 5 more crystals. Let me grab 5 more crystals. So I can send them off on a new adventure. Why am I leaving the basement? No, I can just warp market. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Yes, I know, game. That's why I'm getting over here. Okay. Yes, got the grass shard, rocket boots, backpack, wings. Ooh, okay. We got another energy charge, a shard. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I gotta use these. I got a Fuecoco Pokédoll, but I got the Millennium Puzzle from Yu-Gi-Oh! And I got Blue Flame Wings. So let's look at those. Oh my, it's literally just the necklace for the Millennium Puzzle. That's kind of hilarious. I'm definitely gonna wear these. Those look insane. Oh, they're faux 3D. Oh. They're fake 3D. That's a little disappointing. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot to send them on a new adventure. Okay, that puts me at 5 grass shards. I don't have enough energy shards to make a crystal though, so I need energy shards again. Yeah, the way to make the crystals is super weird, and I'll explain it in a second. I'm gonna put Fuecoco out because adorable. Love Fuecoco. Nothing else is... Nope. Rocket boots are this room. I almost have a full double chest of rocket boots. We are getting close. That's stupid. Rocket boots used to be super rare. Again, I'm not complaining. I like having all those rocket boots. But, like, they used to actually be, like, difficult to come by. They're no longer difficult to come by. Come on, man. Don't break my momentum, man. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I never finished telling the thing I was telling earlier. Gosh dang it. Okay. So they switched up how the energy shards and all that stuff works. 100%. Okay. It still costs 5 large energy charges to send off an expedition, but they changed the costs and the like how often you find those things. So if you come over to this guy, you can now oh wait, and they re-reduced it again. They already changed it again. What? Okay, so never mind. They already changed it again. Earlier, this was 20, this was 40, and then this was the same. But the biggest thing that was huge, they added the ability to take one of your XL charges and break it into 2 large charges. Oh, why is that such a big deal? You get tons of XL charges as rewards for things. And the only thing they're useful for is charging up landmarks. So for someone who doesn't have any landmarks yet, they are essentially pointless. And when they first dropped those, I didn't know. I didn't realize the XL charges were going to be, like, you know, not worthwhile. So I converted, like, the vast majority of my energy shards into extra large charges. Because, you know, silly me, I thought that was going to be the, like, better thing to have. and it's just not. Now with the ability to convert them like back into large charges, that's actually huge, because I went from having no large charges to having over 100, which means I can send off 20 expeditions before needing to actually find any more. Which you guys remember how hard it is to find those just from the hours I've spent down in the mines? That's great. I'm still missing 4 TMs in that box. I'm missing 7 total. 9 total TMs are all I'm missing, and 1 TR. That's nuts. Also, I don't know if I want to sell my extra beacon or actually just put it out. Because I have a 5th one. But I don't know if I want to use a 5th one or not. Oh, okay. Well, guys, it is 3 p.m. And I have stuff to do between streams. So I will see you guys later. I've been IBS Gaming. You all have been fantastic. Appreciate everyone who tuned in today. Adios. Au revoir.